Hello, this is a video for the Embertone support team to demonstrate a couple of the gripes that I have with the Friedlander violin. I'm using version 1.5, which you should be able to see there. This is the first video I've actually made, so I haven't been able to get everything full screen, and the volume may not be too great, but I'll do what I can. Embertone has an overview video up on YouTube for the Friedlander. I'll put a link in the description. On this video it showcases some of the nice articulations which can be achieved by changing the velocity. Unfortunately, I've run into problems when attempting to recreate this. I found the Friedlander doesn't like notes interconnecting. I'm not talking about overlapping, I mean like what I've got here, 4 quarter notes making up a bar. I'll demonstrate here. You can see the velocity is already at 100, which is enough for the instant bowings. I'm going to play it with these quarter notes and you see the instant bowings won't initially work. Alright, so you should be able to hear that each new note lags just a little bit. Certainly no instant bowings. Now I'll trim a little bit off each of the notes. There we go, and this time it should play with instant bowings. If I undo that, and then I'll go back and you can hear the difference between the two. So yeah, certainly a difference there. Hopefully you can hear the difference. Now, yeah, you can see by, what am I doing here? Yeah, so these are all quarter notes again. This time I'll lower the velocity and we'll see what happens. Right, let's give that a play. Right, so yeah, it's not made it softer at all, and it's randomly stuck in a slide or portamento in there. I mean, what's that about? I really don't get that at all. So I'll do the same as I did before. I'll trim just a little bit off each of the notes, like so, and we'll play that back, see what that does. So yeah, that's the soft effect that we're going for. So I really can't make out. I mean, this creates some obvious problems, you know, having to trim these notes to get the effect. First, it means if I want to change the attack of the violin, I need to alter every single note in my project to suit. You know, it's going to waste a lot of time. I'm going to trim each of those notes, not ideal at all really. Second, it means these notes aren't going to play properly as they no longer have the duration I want anyway. I hope I've missed something, because otherwise this is pretty poor. My final gripe with the software, I can't actually get the portamento to work, or the slides. I mean, it randomly stuck one in there. Let's just get rid of these velocity hits. Oh no, if we do that, it's going to delete it. Alright, no, we'll do that. Okay, we'll start from scratch with the quarter notes. Okay, right, so portamento is CC5, and this also reflects in the control page of the Friedlander. So if we get that up here, you can see porta mode is CC5. So that all looks fine as far as I can see. So we'll get that up, and let's put in some values. And no portamento, so yeah, I don't know. I'm still very new to this software, so maybe I'm missing something. These are the only problems I've found so far, but they're really preventing me from using it. It's been a couple of weeks and I still haven't had any response to my last email that I sent to the support. So I really appreciate some feedback. Cheers.